with the power tour car in Michigan. It's cold out, so that's a good time to work on the AC system, I guess. Everything else on the engine is pretty well locked up. This is kind of my last thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put a new compressor on. I already had the system charged up once and the compressor wasn't no good. So I went ahead and evacuated everything. And I'm going to go ahead and put on a new compressor, a new expansion valve, and a new suction throttling valve, and clean the whole system out again and give it another shot. Hopefully I won't be wasting no more freon. So big surprise here. I bought a $46 radio off of Wish, and we're going to take a look and see what it looks like. It came all the way from Xinjiang, China. So it's actually wrapped pretty good. It's got a backup camera, GPS, so first thing, we got the backup camera and bracket. No, okay, one's one and one's the other, okay. And it must be triggered by the backup lights. Should be pretty easy. So we got the unit right here. Actually, doesn't look terribly well made. I mean, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and hook this up, see what happens, I guess. Alright, I just got done hooking up my incredibly cheap radio. I have like a ton of extra wires. So my rear speakers, I only have rear speakers, and they tie together into the same speaker wire. They're not stereo. So basically I just use one wire, tied all the grounds together, memory wire, ground, power wire, and I have all these wires left over. So we're going to see what happens when I turn it on. Oh. Look at that. Hey! Oh yeah, both the speakers are working. So what happens when we go to home? Oh man, we can set the time, FM, movie, Bluetooth. Man, we got everything. Well, it's kind of dark in my car here, fortunately. Tried to give you an idea so how the radio is working. So it's got the home feature, which if you go to the auxiliary, the only bad thing is the backup camera works, but it doesn't automatically go to the backup camera. So let's just say playing the radio. Now I'm in park. Now let's just say I go to reverse. Nothing happens. You gotta go to home, aux, which is really stupid. I don't know why it doesn't trigger it. So, and for total cost, shipping and everything, it's $48. So it's got USB input, it's got the audio cable input. I haven't checked none of that, and it's got SD card input. I haven't checked that. It was pretty easy to hook up, but other than that, that's my review. Hey, how's it going out there? So I got a couple minutes to get an update on the power tour car. I think the best part is like small things that you don't have to spend a lot of money on. So anyways, I put in my $48 stereo from China, and right after I did it, one of my speakers shorted out, and it shorted out the whole system. So this is my, it wouldn't be because of its cheapness. So I don't know when last time anybody saw a Craco 6x9 was, but I got one. For whatever reason, it's grounded out. So as soon as I try to put the screw in, it touches and cuts out the whole system. So one day I was out in the garage, which is a mess, as you can see, and I was up here. And I was in here getting some axle parts out. Oh, and I found these things. Look at that. That's actually a decent 6x9. Sony Xplod. So I'm gonna throw those in real quick. Sony 6x9 Xplod. These are like rated for at least 100 watts. Stick some self tappers in this thing. Okay. This is a real fine. This saves me at least like $50 from having to buy a set of speakers, man. That's big money to a guy like me. I guess the little one is the ground, eh? Alright, sorry about the handheld footage, but we'll see what happens. Right. I will say my little cheap radio works perfect, man. Did a lot of the Bluetooth. Got all my stuff programmed. It doesn't have the smoothness of a nice radio. Like if I want to go to the home screen, it cuts. You'd think it would stay on FM until I pick something, but it's like boom, you know. But it does have a lot of features, and it has a lot of stuff that, you know, it works good. Best part is Bluetooth works good, so I can just play music right from my phone with it sitting right here on a charger, and just like a nice modern car. So you go back to FM, picks up again. So I still have this protective screen on there because I thought I might have to take it out again. So that's it. Power Tour cars come along.